On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? UCME Gap, Filling, Mofo, Mojo, people. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful Monday. A pump over the weekend is always expected to be scammy. We have the Fed wanting to cut rates again. We got a bunch of ETFs that Grandma's looking to buy this morning. Welcome to XRP, Grandma. Here we go. Let's say good morning to the gang. What's going on, everybody? Well, we know what happened when Grandma bought Solana. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming and hanging out on this beautiful, beautiful Monday. Good morning. Thank you for remember not to speak about it. Yeah, we have a gap policy in our community. I mean, you can talk about it, but I mean, it's kind of lame. What's going on? Sigit Snowboard Utah says it's an XRP day in Grayscale XRP Trust. Yeah. So XRP ETF coming out today. Whoop-de-doo. Brad Garlinghouse. Whatever. I mean, typically any ETF that we have ever experienced has always led to downside. We look at Ethereum. We look at any of these, our grandma just gets rugged. Grandma's just upset. She gets rugged. We look at Solana. Grandma got absolutely rugged here. Look, welcome to Solana. Welcome to Ethereum. Okay. It's a lot of the same, guys. It's a lot of the same. They never typically launch well. So, is it bearish? We'll see. But overall, Brad Garlinghouse and Larry Fink or Grayscale, Kathy Wood, they're gonna have a baby and make an ETF. Whoop-de-doo. Could be the opposite. Maybe one day they'll be the opposite, but for now we wait and remain patient. So, over the weekend we had a nice push, eh? That's not bad. Not bad, everybody. What's going on, Lander? Good to see you, Milan. Alexandra G. Bog. Good morning, Colin. Good to see you, man. What's with the names, man? When is YouTube gonna figure their shit out, man? What's with the names again? Isaac, Ian, promo like Shumi. Can't see anybody's name properly. Joseph, what's going on? Menace, SMR Tips, Bogo, Triple, Tiger, what's going on? Mark Gustafson, Dammy, good morning. DJ Fan, Siget. Like these names are weird. Offshore, good to see you, man. How you doing? Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Assassin, what's going on, man? Stephen Farmer, Par. I wish I shot Par, man. I'm shooting bogey. Philip, what's going on? Kyle Mano, Shy Owl, Shanti, Crypto Dog, James, Chad P, what's going on? Alexander G, Paul Caruso, what's going on, man? Good morning. And the freaking gang. Dusty, Hafiz, Rabelius, Kooky Pilot. Yeah, the names is just so annoying. Oh, big push here. Volatility, baby. Let's go. Nasdaq's pushing. Nasdaq's pushing over the median. This line here is the median of the downtrend, guys. Trying to get all the way up to up here, but okay. Soy Boy Lana's pushing. Bitcoin's pushing. Nice push here. No trade yet. Still waiting. Maybe we come up into the WAP here. Little fair value gap. Little block here. No chasey. I'm kind of preparing, in my opinion, for some sort of flash crash and then bounce. Like they've been crashing it, but like I think there's another one in there. Dylan, what's going on? M4. Good morning, Jason, Mega, Fakir, Henderson, Vegas Claw. What's going on? Very volatile, guys. This is... Remember not to speak about it, yo. We will not mention the CME gap. Good morning, X Bull, Chad, Mr. Dog. Yeah, these names are annoying. I'm not we love the pink box. We'll see. This is a very aggressive pink box. This is like she asked for the second date like right away. She didn't kind of even make you work for it, so there's something questionable. She might have a gift that keeps on giving or something, or you never know. Really weird family members, or there might be some craziness in this pink box. So we might have to pass depending on how it reacts in here. You never know. Sometimes there's a lot of baggage in these pink boxes that you got to watch out for. Okay. Sometimes they're, absolutely bang on. Hit it and quit it. Run away. Tap it and slap it. Whatever you're into. However, we'll see how it reacts. I think I should make a sweater with just a big pink box. Black and pink box on it and just says special. I think people would think I'm making fun of special people, though. Like, if I put a big special... a dude with a big black sweater with a pink box on it that says special, everybody's going to come up to me and, like, tap their chest like this, and go, duh. Everyone is going to do... Is that too soon, guys? Did I go too far already? Oh, man. What's going on, Beats? Kyle, Momentous, good morning. Steve Hickey, Minia, Dusty, Vegas Claw, Tim Mohammed. A breath hello from India. But I'm special. You are special. Slag. You're very special, man. Good morning, not from India. I'm AlexOCrypto from Canada. Good morning, J Pals in the chat. Paul Caruso. I definitely should have been in the short bus. They just didn't let me go in there. It wasn't as inclusive back in those days. You had to really earn your way into the short bus, man. I mean, I grew up poor, so I wanted to save my mom some money on bus fare in Toronto. What we used to do in Toronto, because tickets used to be paper, right? So you used to get your child tickets for the TTC, Toronto Transit Committee, right? You get these tickets, and we used to peel them on the corners right here in half because they were double-sided, right? You'd have your child ticket. We used to peel them, so we would double the amount of tickets we would have, and then we'd just slide it in the face that was still legit, right? And we would slide it in that way, and we would double our tickets that way. I'd sit there after school, after buying my tickets for the month, and I'd peel them all in half. Sometimes you stick a little piece of tape on the back too, so they had a bit more weight. Good times, man. Good times. Things you remember, you know? You're special. Thanks, Nick. You're so kind, man. The names are messed up again. What's going on, Jeanette? Good to see you. They got like the actual names. I was a short bus kid. That's all right, man. I mean, we all have stories, right? Go to the club with the hoodie saying looking for some special pink box. You guys are great. This blessed weekend bounce went high enough for me to get out of my bad long. Well, sounds like you didn't have a plan before you got into your bad long. You're just on hopium, but that's okay, man. I'm new to trading, bro. I want 100x short now. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work out great for you, man. It's gonna work out great. You're in the right place to 100x short. Thank you for being here. We got 200 people in here and only 50 likes, man. You guys are chilling on the likes today. That's okay. So Bitcoin trying to push here, trying to continue out, downwards trending momentum, breaking that. Not really interested in that. Coming into this volume in here, liquidity. See if we can come up into VWAP. Possible rejection continuation in here. Okay. Otherwise, we're looking for a sweep and bounce into our box. Patience here. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully, you're all having a great Monday. CME gap below us. That's the last time we're talking about it. Okay. Hasn't been filled completely yet. Can't believe I'm talking about it. I'll leave it alone. Leave the box alone. So weekend pumps never to be trusted. Okay, weekend pumps never to be trusted. So what do we have here? Double top in our pink box from last night. we all caught some pink box last night. Congratulations, Otter Gang, the best Discord in all of crypto. If you're not in it, Black Friday sales on right now. Join or be left behind and pay full price. That's up to you. But yeah, sales on right now. So if you want to join, this will be the time. So what are we looking for? Whenever you get this weekend push, right? Saturday up, right? You typically recover it depending on price action. Right now we do have a structure break in here. So we have changed structure in here. We've retested. We've broken down. Not to say that this couldn't bounce from here. It could bounce from here. This doesn't look like an area that it would bounce from, in my opinion. We have clear liquidity in here. And yeah, liquidity up top here, but it's been very violent up here, so I wouldn't say there's as much liquidity up in here. Up in here. Go make me lose my mind. Okay. So for me right now, it's how do we behave retesting this area in here? The concern is that Saturday started from here, so the liquidity would be in the low down here. Okay, if we do continue to push, what we must understand is clear targets above us, a little bit of a liquidity slap in here, but like this area in here, because we've rolled over so aggressively here, this becomes like very, very tantalizing liquidity to come and grab if we are to continue here. Now, what would be if I was, you guys got to think like this, okay? So if I was a market maker, I would sell you a dream today. I'd sell your dream. I'd grab a little bit of this guy in here. I would consolidate, and I would frickin' dump this thing so hard on your head. I would make you want to join the Discord, because you would then understand where the liquidity is, okay? Okay, you'd then understand why the otter gang was built on this emoji, not the otters, but this emoji. This is where, we started. We all started with this emoji. Can I get this emoji in the chat, guys? This is called the forbidden water, okay? Liquid Diddy. And the market's always hunting this guy. So they're going to sell you a dream, and then they're going to take away your dream, and then they push. That would be ideal. Do we get this? I don't know, but this is how I prepare. I understand we need to come here and here. I also understand we've moved too quick out of here. I know that we've pushed out over the weekend, which is fine. So where are they going to send it? This move is weak, but we do have increased volume on our weekly candle here. We've had a much stronger weekly candle that has pushed price back. It's held its ground, okay? So there's some good strength signs in here, bouncing off of our platinum pocket 886, 786 band, okay, holding that area, which is good. But for me right now, it's if this, then that. We prepare for this. Did we get lots of splooshy emojis in the chat? Let's go. Let's go. We used to all be wankers, and we still are. We're just really much better at wanking these days than we were when we were originally wanked. I mean, it was like a 2-pump chump thing back in the day. Now we actually have some stamina where we actually are profitable wankers. Okay, still talk smack, having fun. Prepared trader is a profitable trader. So concerning right now, any glimmer of hope, guys. We go up 5% or whatever the hell. Any glimmer of hope, give your head a shake. We're right down 35%, up 8%. Come on. Let's be realistic here. Ain't looking too great. Okay, so we're prepared, but the thing is here with price action is what we must understand is we're trading on a 3-minute time frame, right? So we have an idea of where we would like price to go and where we would like to take advantage of this. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy there's volatility and price is going to go to the right and up and down. We click 2 buttons here, buy and sell. And hopefully we can help you guys do the same thing. Okay? Our job here is to be patient and wait for the setups. Right now, a lot of you guys probably bought the top right here and got all excited, thinking we're going to Valhalla when it moves up 0.5%. Okay, volatility is real right now. The VIX is still up in the 20s, okay, which is still very volatile, which is still very fast AF, okay? So be prepared for this thing to chop and pop, okay? You can see here. What do you see here? Chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop. Okay, snap. I should have a job at Rice Krispies, man. Snack, crapple, pop, cogs, Rice Krispies. Anyways, so right now, because we've dropped down aggressively, I would look for relief back into this general area, but it doesn't mean we're going up. It means I would look for a short, potentially, if we have the opportunity to take it in here. We'll see. We'll do more of a top-down analysis in 9 o'clock. How's everybody's weekend? Grass and ass, baby. Grass and ass. Good job. Okay, only 8% had a bad weekend. Good. Good job. Great weekend. What was great about your weekend? What makes a great weekend? For me, I spent time with my family. We had an amazing dinner last night and some good company. Made some plans for Christmas. I wrapped some Christmas gifts for my wife. We just go ham on Black Friday sale for Christmas. We don't buy anything after that. And I joined the Discord while I was up in Newfoundland last week. Yes, bye. Did you have fun in Newfoundland, man? Be wet and cold at this time of the year, man. Alex has officially corrupted the chat. Of course I have, man. It's good people in here, not some phony balonies, man. This is a safe place. Talking about short buses already this morning and splooshing. What's going on, V Monitor? Good to see you, man. God bless. My man Army Piper's in the chat. This guy's so excited about his... What do you get this... Do you get PP in your eye this week? What do you get this week? You're so excited. You do. Tuesday. Guys, Piper's... Tomorrow, watch out. Piper's not even going to be typing. He's just going to be up here, holding the back of his head, and he'll be typing with his pecker because PPI is coming out, man. He's so excited. He's getting data. He's be noodle slapping the keyboard. Oh, man. What is this? They're not announcing any of this? PCE? Nothing? Are they not announcing this, Piper? What's going on, man? You just get a PP in your eye and then they run away? So tomorrow we get some news. Today, nothing much. Dallas Fed, Chicago Fed, nothing. Niente. Niente bello. Okay. So tomorrow we'll take the PP in the eye. Premium Discord. Amazing Discord. Rejected off 88K twice. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Pink box up it. It's the pink box. Not really 88K. It's all about the pink box. You'd make a scary market maker. Yeah. Our job is to think, if I was to make as much money as possible as a market maker, how would I do it, right? And then we're supposed to take a little piece of that. That's our job. Anything extra is bonus, but we take our piece and run, in my opinion. Especially as like these algorithms are only going to get better over time with AI and all of that. So my job is to take this out. I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm just trying to be patient and wait till I see what I want to see and then execute with good risk management. I think that's the only thing we're going to be able to do is take a little chunk out at a time as traders, because they're only going to get better. They're only going to get better. What's going on, Ezra? CME gap. There's one. I mean, you got to get muted for at least 10 seconds with your name, bro. My God. He's up 6%. His name is CME gap, man. You should be banned from this channel. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you. All Brave Wick's wife. What's going on, wife? Wifey's in the chat. Piper's in the chat. Billy's in the chat. Look at all these guys with their emojis. Diaz, good morning. Vegas Club Mucking, good afternoon. Good to see you. Kathy, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Jay Violet, I saw you opened a ticket. Thank you. I'll get to that probably next year. I got like 300 tickets yesterday. Skateboarding with the little man. Nice, man. Little man learning how to ollie. Frontside air. Yeah, buddy. Pumping the tube. Ready to go. Half piping. I don't know if I'm going to introduce my son to skateboarding. I love skating, but like, it's a lot of pain, man. I've broken both ankles, torn ligaments in ankles, wrists, elbows. Yeah. Knees. I touched grass and ass. You cut your yard and took a shower. You actually have to cut your grass in Texas. My God. No, thank you. What did the Italian landscaper say to the customer? Hey, can I pave your lawn? Deer hunting. That's sick, man. Let's go. Stop trading altcoins. That's what my weekend was great. That's the key, man. If you want a good weekend. What do you have for dinner? So my wife batch cooked some hearty chicken noodle soup. It's like with like carrots and potatoes and celery, like a really good one. She's in the batch cooking mode, right? She does like a lasagna and shepherd's pie and a big chili. She did the chicken noodle soup though last night. It was delicious. Fishing with friends. That's nice, man. Fishing's chill. I like fishing. Why do I hate CME gaps? We've talked about it. Tuesday. Yeah. Chewy Tuesday. Tuna salad. There's nothing like time with the family. I miss those days. They were the best. Love the fam in the Discord. Thank you for being part of the family, man. So sometimes it's an absolute gong show, and sometimes it's actually good times, man. The Discord's done really well. It's built on kindness and not being a douchebag. So I was playing football. I want to climb Kilimanjaro. That's on our bucket list to do. We're planning on doing it probably when our son's older. My wife and I like climbing mountains. We live in the mountains. Wick's wife, Buck. What's going on? Mark Dutch, what's going on? Ben, Ezra, John K. Hackers Gang, are you in Hackers and the Gang? Ben, V Monitor, my man. God bless. Gear, what's going on? There is a lot of snow, man. We got a lot of snow last night. He learned to push. He's 4. That's awesome, man. Getting that balance. You got a guy that washes that helps you shower, Army? Did you get to make that? Yeah, I made that bomb-ass carbonara on the weekend as well. Yeah, that was delicious. Nothing like a good old carb. Carbonara with the pancetta, Madonna. It's all about the pancetta, man. Half of the people in the chat don't even know what pancetta is. I should just throw pancetta at the chat. I don't think Indians like ham that much, though. What's going on, Jeffy? Ali Barini, big up from Lebanon. What's going on, Lebanon? Good morning from Colombia. What's going on? How you doing, chocolate with cream? I don't do drugs nor sell drugs. That's great, man. I snowboard. Skiing is for it's only when you're not trading, crypto dog. Good morning, Massey. Good to see you and your stupid ass Montreal Canadiens. Where is he? Here you go. Massey, take this. Massey, I've been waiting for you to come to my chat. Montreal Canadiens beating my Leafs. You sit out, sidelined. I don't even know if he said anything to talk smack, but he's still sitting out. I love you, bro, but F your stupid ass Montreal Canadiens. Just because the Leafs suck and we're in last place. You're in both groups. You go both ways. You go hackers and Otter Gang. That's pretty cool. Thank you for being in the family. Trying to push here, no trade. This is a little bit overextended. Follow through here coming into VWAP. A little bit of patience here. Soyboy Lana trying to push as well. Big rejection at 130. It's really been flipping 130 here on Solana. I mean, that slapped Solana for $3,000 last night. Very easy order block retest continuation trade right here. Bap. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I can't believe I traded on a Sunday, guys, but Solana just was speaking to me. She looked at me and she said, "Hey, Alex, do you want to go and play?" And I said, "Yeah, girl. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take your money." And that was it. I made I made 5K on a Sunday, which is rare for me. But whatever. It presented itself. It said, "Hey, I'm here. Let me know." 350 people in here, 103 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping up that like button, I'd appreciate it. We're here live every morning trading, showing you guys the trades, taking the trades. Every morning, hanging out, talking smack. Traders helping traders. I won't go down that road. What's up, Billy? Good to see you. How's it going, Harp? When Lambo? I don't think I'll ever buy a Lambo. If anything, I'll buy a Ferrari. John K. What's going on, Wick's wife? Good to see you. NW, Harp, Massey. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I did a little CS. I played a little bit of Counter-Strike. These kids are too good nowadays, man. You guys might whoop my ass. I'm not bad. I'm just not great. These kids are cheating nowadays. They got like aimbot and stuff. Have a good day, JR. I'd like a Ferrari. My wife says I have to get to 10 million in order to buy a Ferrari, though. I said, hold my beer. We should go shopping. I'm not there yet, guys, but, you know. I don't know if we go F8. I think we go F8. I think we do F8. You got to get pre. Do you buy it brand new? I don't know. I think you go pre-owned, buy an F8. $458. Scuderia. No trade on Bitcoin right now. I don't need a spider. It's got to be red. It's got to be red. Got to go F8, man. Double top here, resistance. The wife wants an Aston Martin. She's British. She wants to repair it all the time. The wife wants the DB. She wants the DB, man. She wants to be Mrs. Bond, not Mrs. Otter. She wants to be Mrs. Bond. What's going on, baby genius? Good to see you. I've always had a 458 Scuderia on my walls as a kid. I've always had this car on since I was a kid, man. I've had a big poster of a 430. A 430. What am I saying? Is it 430? Yeah, it was a 430. I've always had a poster of a 430 on my wall as a kid. I've always just wanted a 430. It's always been my car. So clean, man. Since I was a little kid, I used to have like a 4 by 3 poster on my wall as a kid. So clean. But the F8's nice. The F8's... It's the newer version, right? The F8's sexy. Yeah, the F8's sick. Whew. Manifesting. Good morning, Real Wave Cypher. Good to see you. And Wave Cypher is in a 10-second timeout. CME gap. What's going on, Milo? Good to see you. Wick's wife. David B. Back to shopping for a sled. We got continuation here. Oh, man. Bro, you're asking for these things here. Come at me. 5 minutes. The next one's 10. The next one's 10. Just telling you. You stupid gaps. You gonna race Lifer? Nah, that wouldn't be fair. We race on some dirt bikes. That would be fun. If you want to race, we dirt bikes or snowmobiles, man. We're not gonna race sports cars. We're both gonna crash and kill ourselves. Okay, if we're gonna race, we do snowmobiles or we do dirt bikes. Off road. That's how we settle a race. If we're gonna race, that's how we're gonna do it. All right. Ba 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 ba. You're making my life too easy, man. Next one's 30. Good morning, ENN. Good to see you, man. No trade here. Still waiting for market open. 840. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Nasdaq's catching a bid all the way up here. Looking to rotate the highs here. The ES catching a bid too, which means our SPY is going to gap up this morning. So we can expect the SPY to gap up, which always tends to lead to a little bit of a fake out. So it's something I'll be watching for this morning is a little fake out up. I think a fake out up would be ideal coming into this market open. As you can see, they're enticing buyers all the way up this morning, so that it's building you up some hopium, like you've missed the move or something like that, and the move really wasn't there. Like all you had was a little sweep in here, bull div continuation, and you pushed up very aggressively. Okay, now you're trapping buyers. Okay, so it's just building liquidity, in my opinion. So I don't necessarily touch it up here. You can touch it wherever you want, just not on my stream. Okay. So remain patient here. This break here and this break here was the key really to us coming down. And obviously a Saturday pump, man, it's never to be trusted. Saturday pump, continuation grind up Sunday, creating clear liquidity down below. Break right here, retest, down you go. So now this is flagging into resistance, possible rug. Okay. Until we take this high. Still no trade. Market cipher. We can go through market cipher in 15 minutes. Thank you everybody for being on the live stream, hanging out. Crypto Dog, Vegas Claw. This guy got silenced. Curbstar, good to see you. Good morning. Good to see you, David. Game of Coins, good morning. Crypto New. Thank you guys for saying good morning and hitting that like button. Got 370 people in here and only 131 likes, guys. I don't get it. Babby. Oh my God, man. Thank you for being new here and don't understand why we see me gap people. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. They know. They know. Grayscale XRP ETF. Yeah, it's going live. Yeah. Welcome to XRP, Grandma. It's going to be fun, man. What could be the best spot buying area for Sol? Well, it depends on your confirmation. I've been buying Solana under 180. I've added to my bags on the way down. So you're in a pretty good buy level. However, with the risk of Bitcoin going down to $75,000, $60,000, you're probably best to wait for confirmation on a higher term time frame. I think Solana is a great area long term, depending on your HODL bags. I think this is a great area for Solana for long term. The thing is you got a big old. We were talking about this in the Discord. You got a big ass Head and Shoulders in here, bro. So that brings you down all the way to like $50. So I would wait for confirmation before even getting anywhere into Solana. Okay. Long-term bags, I think this is a great place for Solana. Long-term, 5 years. I think it's one of the few blockchains that will be around. I have a big old Solana bag too. It's never financial advice, though. We are just a hobbit in Canada with a polar bear and a ledger up its ass. And if you want to come take my ledger, good luck with that. And we're here trading Bitcoin live every single day. Showing you the trades, taking the trades, helping you guys navigate the charts. Hopefully helping you guys be patient. This is my job. I trade for a living. Looking to make $1,500 to $2,500 a day. Recently, I've absolutely crushed that. Just trying to remain humble and trying to help you guys as much as I can. We have the best Discord in all crypto. There's 8 traders in that Discord. If you do want to come and join, we do have a Black Friday sale on right now. Over 140 videos helping you guys build your strategies, take trades, live streams every single day, 4 a day sometimes, 3 a day. Constant spoon feeding. We have the ultimate spoon. Don't ever underestimate the size of the spoon, okay? Good times. Thank you for being here, everybody, and hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Poor Bobby. Should be Bambi. Good morning, mind mates. Good to see you, David. Hey, hi, good morning. Just stretch my trading view plan. Yeah. Good. Yeah, get that Black Friday deal for the trading view. That's clutch. What's going on, Sulio? Good to see you, man. French Toaster. I mean, French Toaster, Massey, Harp, you guys should all be in timeouts because of your stupid hockey teams. I mean, everybody's better than my hockey team now. Aster, don't look at Aster. Aster's an Aster. I want to be paid more than a butt doctor, not a foot doctor, a butt doctor. That's the goal, $380,000 a year trading. Market Cipher is an oscillator indicator that you can see at the bottom of my screen. Alex, are you and Discord members will still be profitable even though algorithms are getting smarter? Well, I'm still absolutely crushing it, showing my trades, taking my trades. If I can teach you how I trade, and 7 other Discord traders who are making money can show you how they trade, I'm sure you can find something that works for you, man. I'll be trying to do Asia this week. Yeah, absolutely. Tuesday and Wednesdays are guaranteed. Today's a long day for me. And if you knew how many tickets I got opened yesterday in the Discord, you'd understand. But I'll try my best to do Asia stream this week as well. I've committed to Tuesday and Wednesday for sure. That's great. That's great, SpongeBob. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob square plants is yellow and porous as jolly could be. Miss Teen Crypto, what's going on? God bless you. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. I want to thank you, Alex, for what you've built. I feel like the trading internet is full of scams and bullshit. You feel safe. Good. That's it. Your job is to be honest with yourself first and foremost as a trader. If you suck, that's okay. If you're over leveraging, that's okay. If you're not managing your risk, not using a stop loss, that's okay. But these are issues, right? We look at ourselves in the mirror and we give ourselves an honest self-appraisal and we say, hey man, if you want to be good at this, not many people are. Okay? Maybe 10%, maybe 10% are profitable. If you're at break even, you got a little bit of tweaking to do. But it comes with discipline. It comes with not trading all of this. And I'll show you how I do it. Traders helping traders. That's what it's all about. If you want to go learn from people who sound great, cool. You want to see proof in the pudding, watch people who are trading. Oh, it just gets easier and easier, man. Dan Oferto, what's going on, man? Crypto new, what's going on, David? You lost your emojis. Oh, no. Pump the likes. Let's go. You're going to Dubai? Oh my God. Are you gonna be one of those people who move to Dubai to escape taxes? Revoke your American citizenship? Wow, look at all these. Isaac, thank you so much, man. Welcome. God bless you. Gang, gang, gang in the chat, baby. Who's this guy? He just got absolutely deleted. How did you domesticate the polar bear to shove the ledger up there? I've had him since birth, man. Every Canadian is born with a polar bear pup. You go out as a child into the icebergs, and you do a cold plunge, and then you come up with a polar bear pup. It's just a Canadian tradition. Thank you for the 20, Isaac. God bless. Lurker. I think everybody's a lurker because I just don't know the names here. Lurker. You're all lurkers. Thank you for the 20, though. God bless you. Thank you for supporting the channel. French Toaster. My man. Let's see some roller skates in the chat for French Toaster. Still no trade here, guys. It's very choppy this morning. Roller skates. There he is. Thank you, Toaster. Lurkers. Let's see some lurkers in the chat for all these lurkers. I don't know your names because Google's done the name thing again. They're all lurkers. Hey, from Scotland. I lived in Scotland. I lived in Edinburgh, in Morningside for a year. Good to see you, Jojo. Welcome. Beautiful. I love Scotland. Ooh, she's open to having extended stays. That's cool. I got invited to go to Dubai, and I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'll stay in Canada and pay my taxes and suffer. Good to see you, Brumbelow. Don't worry about it, man. God bless you. Thank you for being here. I'm Newbie Crypto. YouTube, get it together. Yeah, I know. These names are all messed up, man. Chantel, good to see you. The Greek, good to see you as well. Dubai is so cool. I mean, it's tempting. It's tempting. God bless you, Decent Crypto. Good to see you, man. I love Edinburgh. Slateford. Nice. Gay price action. Yeah, it's really choppy right now. Coming into market open. Milan, hit the like button, please. That's what they say. Tips. You're peeping Tom. Good to see you, Tips. I'd like no crypto taxes, but I mean, we'll see. I don't think it's for me, man. I'd rather suffer in Canada. Almost 400 people in here, only 160 likes. Yeah, it's pretty lame, isn't it? Why would you name yourself CME Gap? That's what I want to know. coming to the top of the hour, so let's just do a little top down. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel and hanging out. So, what do we got? All right. So we expect the SPY to gap up today, which typically leads to a fake out. Okay, so we'll be watching the SPY gap up just because we know that the ES over the weekend has pumped. Okay, so this futures opens up bullishly, which leads the SPY to open up bullishly. See how it behaves after we gap up. Okay, so that's the anticipation for today. When we go over to the NASDAQ, we can see it is pushing, but it is failing to get above. Okay, so we're in the very median of this downtrending channel. Okay, right here. If we zoom out and we look at this, we're in a big-ass channel to the downside. Here's your channel. Okay, we're in that. I don't really care about the channel. I'm aware of that. Obviously, it's a privilege to zoom in if you're scalping. So we need to be aware of where we're at. We're trying to hold the median of the channel. If we fail to hold that, then we look to rotate to the bottom of the channel, which would be coming for all this liquidity down below in here. Okay, we've pushed and consolidated, which is telling me there's uncertainty in which direction the market wants to go. So expect chop. Expect chop. So we need to be patient for direction, in my opinion, going forward. Solana, same deal. Creating that liquidity over the weekend. Okay, clear liquidity. So it typically gets recovered depending on price action this morning. I would look for a trap trader kind of feeling this morning. Then a rotation to grab that liquidity, and then we'll see how we go. Possibly. These guys aren't safe. Okay, these guys aren't safe. These guys aren't safe. Okay, this guy up here is not safe. Okay, we have no structure breaks though, so we should be patient in this environment. Right now we are consolidating in a bear flag. This is a simple bear flag, so we look for rotation back down to grab the liquidity of the lows, and then possible bounce. Okay, we look for the bounce here with confirmation. If this, then that. Okay, Bitcoin rolling over a little bit right now. See, trapping traders this morning like we talked about, right? Okay, they send it up, they get you all excited, they send price up into here, and then they roll over on your ass. Okay, very typical price action this morning. Nothing I really want to participate in. 3 drives, rotation down. Okay, looking to come to sweep the lows, pink box below us. So if this, then that. So what is the idea here with Bitcoin and price action? So let's zoom out. Always zoom out, always taking a bigger perspective on the market, where we're looking to go, how we're looking to take advantage of price action. So we have rolled over, clearly down only. So this can lead to a very sharp recovery, but let's not get the hopium slippers out too early. We have bounced off of our 886 platinum pocket into our order block down below in here. Okay, we're trying to hold on to this range here, and we're trying to reclaim this range here. Not an easy task. Okay, if we're looking at volume, we have a lot of resistance coming in around 93,000 really to get into that. Okay, so that's going to be our initial barrier to entry is 93,000, where that liquidity that we talked about at the beginning of the stream resides. Okay, so if this, then that. We're looking to push. However, if we're looking at what we want to see and what we should expect to see, is that we have been down only. So any retracement is for shorting. Any retracement is for shorting, for shorting, for shorting, for shorting until proven otherwise, which means we need structure change on a higher term time frame. So we want to see structure change on a higher term time frame before we justify any sort of gig along. What is good right now is that we do have volatility. The price is moving a lot. We have the VIX above 20, which means the price is moving, which means you will be right faster and you will be wrong faster. So you must use good risk management. Give yourself a little bit more wiggle room with your trades. Okay, coming into this beautiful Black Friday week. Looking at market cipher, green dot confirmed, trying to push up, money flow rotating back upwards here. Not too pretty, but it's trying to bottom out. Okay, so there's a sign of possible bouncing. Okay, just a sign. What is good is we see more volume coming in on our weekly candle. So this is actually picking up, which says that, you know, buyers stepped up and defended this level, which is a good sign. Okay. Our 3-day forecast is looking for continuation going into Thursday. That's going to be a very important candle going into Thursday, in my opinion. It leads to a lot of possibility for a pushback, okay? But clearly, just a rug show right now, okay? If this, then that, which is down. So we look at our 12-hour bottoming structure, bullish divergence, clipping, trying to push out. Okay, not the greatest. However, we just got our 12-hour candle print, and we are starting to roll over. We can see this thing's rolling now, which is a warning sign. Flattening out here. View up coming down. Warning sign. Money's still red, so our trend is still down. Warning sign. This says down. Okay, this says down. We're looking for this. That means we got to wait until probably Wednesday, Thursday, which is interesting, right? Okay. 8-hour money flows coming in, rotating back up. Okay, so what is interesting is our money flow has made a set of higher lows. Okay, higher lows coming in, which is a good sign to start, so we can look for this possible continuation on money flow, rotating down, looking for this crossover here. Bitcoin rolling over as we speak. Dump it. Of course it happens when I'm trying to go through top-down analysis. I want to pick up that candle. Is it like retarded? Thank you. No trade here. Still waiting. Our 4, 3, and 2, and 1 has a trigger wave to the downside. 3, 2, 1, all the way down. There's a little bit of hopium in the 2 and the 1 hour, okay? But the 4 and the 3 are rotating down. We noticed this last night. For a rotation down, we had our sell wall at the special box, pink box, doing wonders as usual, okay? As usual, the miracle worker, the pink box. So we have a pretty aggressive pink box here. I would actually prefer down here, but we'll see how it behaves in here today. That would be the hopium, and that would be the 1 hour and the 2 hour trigger wave firing off to the upside. But let's be patient in here, coming into market open. Looking for that bottoming structure, confirmation, continuation, coming up for the liquidity up in the highs here. Monday could be false move though, which if I want a false move on Monday, I would like this on Monday. I like them to sell a dream, dump it on everybody's head, then we rally into the rest of the week. But it's not necessarily what we're gonna get. We'll see. We'll be reactive. The 2 hour trigger wave to the upside here, trying to push back. Okay, so this could SFP bounce and go. Okay, got some hopium there. Money flows coming in. Okay, 1 hour anchor wave here, so still has some work to do, but trying to push back here. No real sign of strength just yet. Rejection off the 0 line, so still rolling over here. Going into our 24 and our 12 minute here. So we have what? We have structure change here. We have a retest here. We have a rotation down. Okay, another structure change here. So higher highs, higher lows. We should expect our expectational order flow should be down, right? So we should expect price action to come down into our areas of confluence. However, we are trying to hold here for some unknown reason. I would prefer a retest into here. Okay, we got a nice block. We got volume here. We got golden pocket in here. Okay, so a bunch of confluence in here. Liquidity sweep and bounce. That would be ideal, but we'll see. Price action isn't always ideal. 12 minute here. Flagging out, trapping traders, right? No trade in here, in my opinion, because you're kind of in the middle, right? You're in the hot dog zone. If you're here, this is your highs, this is your lows, right? So let's let it decide a direction using our brains and trying to take advantage of this. So a little bit of patience in here. Gap up for the SPY expected. NASDAQ bouncing, trying to hold here, coming back, retest a previous highs, continuation up. Trying to come for this high over here. Is that sufficient? Possibly. Possibly. Flagging out. No trade here. We're below VWAP. We should expect shorts. Okay. And we are in a big downtrend, right? Big downtrend, meaning our weekly, our daily, our 12 hours all pointing down. That's why we should favor shorts generally. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 430 people in here. 190 likes. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for smacking the like button, saying CME, and supporting the channel. Joining the Discord. We have a Black Friday sale on right now. Enjoy the song. I'm going to go get some more coffee before we start this beautiful market open. I'll be back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
AlexOCrypto. Smash the likes, subscribe. Yeah. What's going on, Keith? Good to see you, Jeanette. Good to see you. From below, Randy Hipper. Everybody's a Randy Hipper fan. Good job. What's going on, Sniper? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Bro, you're the only one I'm not going to mute because you've been my friend for forever. You're the only one that doesn't get muted for saying CME gap in my chat, bro. Nick Musgrave, my man. Sniper Nick Musgrave. Where's Tony? Where's Tony? The mods are coming through, man. Yeah, you're gonna get that surgery done, bro. You'll be fine. You'll be Mr. Roboto. Don't touch options, no. Options are not for me, my friend. Good morning, Dylan. Lewis, good morning. He has a plan. Up only? Today? That would be great. That'd be great. I love up only. Leaf goalie gap, okay. Goaltending's not our issue. Playing hockey is our issue, Harp. Wall stood on his head, and we still lost. Okay. Matthews injured. Nye's injured. Morgan Riley couldn't defend a plush toy. Most defensive and turnovers NHL. Most defensive and turnovers in the NHL. Morgan Riley. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. These guys are just coughing up the biscuit. They're like, here you go. Merry Christmas. We're your top defensemen. But I'm going to give you guys the puck in front of my goalie. This is Toronto's defense right now, guys. What a bunch of fucking losers. Sorry. Trade them all. Burn the team down. Have you ever considered instrumental in the background? No, we've had votes for music in the background, and it never has passed. Never. Yeah. Exactly, Harp. Good morning, Daniel. Good to see you. Wave Cypher. Wave Cypher is bearish. Makes sense. Wave Cypher has noticed the break. He's probably short from somewhere in here. And he's probably looking to rotate to the liquidity down below. That's my guess with Wave Cypher. And he's calling it a J Powell. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's a J Powell, man. He's a J Powell. As long as he's making money and helping the people in the Discord, who gives a shit what he calls it? He can call it the donger schlonger. Am I wrong, Wave Cypher, or what? Why would it pass if you can put on your own music? What's going on, Kyle? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Massey, Dylan? DJ Mac Ollie, good to see you. Yeah, we front ran VWAP up top here. And our box. But that's okay. We'll see. We shall see. Got volume up here I like. Very much in the middle right now, guys. Hot dog zone, no trade. Coming into market open. You guys are straight mustard man. You guys remember Mustard Man? Does anybody know Mustard Man? Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Mustard Man is. Oh my god. I can't play it, guys. You can't play. Go and watch Mustard Man. Go and watch. You guys remember that shit? Does anybody remember Mustard Man? Oh my god. So bad. No, it's Bam Margera, man. It's Bam Margera, Mustard Man. Mustard. It's so bad. JR's Mustard Man. How is Sol looking? So Solana here. Clear liquidity below, breaking down, coming into our sell wall that we had over the weekend for Solana. Actually came into our box this morning, bear flagging, looking to grab all this liquidity. Key target would be 125. Looking a little bit higher initially for 127, but I'd be looking 125 if we're going to drop. This does not look bullish, guys. This looks very bearish. You got a break, 3-minute break. You would short that, take this down to the lows. $12 minutes till market opens. Still remaining patient here. No trades in my opinion. A pump up, trapping longs for a little bit more liquidity, rolling over, continuation down, looking to sweep this low, but really looking to sweep this low down over here. Order block, golden pocket. How we react here is going to help me decide kind of narrative for the day. We'll have an update on it all in the Discord as we continue through the day, and then we have a Discord live today. So bring lots of your questions. Hopefully we can navigate the charts and help you guys learn a little bit more of how we prepare and look to trade this. Right now it's very volatile, choppy, no trade. Just patience right now. Yeah. The Canadians are going to get slapped massy this week. I think you got the Mammoth, Golden Knights, and the Avalanche this week. You're going to get slapped after beating us. DJ Mustard is here. Let's go. Troll games. Also new to NHL this. Never had a reason until we got the Mammoths. Hockey is cool. I mean, it's UFC followed with football, shooting a rubber disc at 40 kilometers an hour. It's the best sport in the world. Because everybody's like, oh, you've never been hit by a football player. Have you ever been hit by a hockey player going 60 kilometers an hour? Way worse. Speed. It's called speed. Those big fat guys, they can't run 60 kilometers an hour. These guys can skate. How fast can McDavid skate? How fast can McDavid skate? 25 miles an hour. So 40 kilometers an hour. Imagine getting hit. That's a car. And you're allowed to fight? I mean, Montreal and big fight in Montreal and the Leafs, that was good. And a flying rubber disc. Shot at 100 miles an hour. Good fun. It's nothing better, man. 8 minutes till market opens. Chop. Double top here. NASDAQ. Double top. No sweep of this high. Still waiting here. This says come down. Patience here. Gap up. Patience here as well. Yeah, ETH is an absolute turd. Don't touch ETH. I would not trade ETH if you paid me, because I'd just lose whatever you paid me. 450 people here. Thank you guys for getting those likes over 200. Appreciate it. Month by month basis for the Discord. Good morning, Rudy. And then landing on the ice. Yeah, exactly. Ice ain't soft. Yeah, getting hit by a rugby player is cool, but it's not the same. And I love rugby. I love rugby. The pads make it worse, Nick. The pads make it worse. Catching a slap shot off the middle, off of the inside of the skates. Catching a slap shot right in the side of the foot. Woo-hoo. If rugby players could run 40 kilometers an hour, then we'd be talking. Good push here. Just joined the game. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Behind the leg. Side of the ribs. All those spots where there's no pads. Yeah. If you became a Mammoth fan, we can still be friends. Yeah, that's cool, man. New team. I mean, if it's in your city, that's cool, man. I like the game to grow. I'm not anti-XRP. I just don't fox with it, man. It's a banker's coin, man. So, I don't know. I think it's highly manipulated. Not too interested in. I know, and you know what? Really, I don't like. I don't like that content creators. Okay, people purposely make XRP videos to get fucking clicks, man. You're a loser. Like, I don't care. Anybody says make an XRP video, you'll get clicks because of this stupid community. And I mean, so that's the reason. Content creators purposely make XRP videos to get clicks. And I'm not here for clicks, man. I don't give a shit if you click. I just want to trade with you guys and hang out. And like, it's just chop, man. Right? It's chop. It's chop. It chops and then it drops and then pops and chops and drops. The chart's pretty bullish. The chart's nice. And we would Seymour Liddy in our Discord. He used to range bound trade it quite successfully. I mean, anything you can make money on, but yeah, it's not something that I'm particularly a fan of. Figure it'd be fun to trade. Yeah, I don't really variate. I trade Bitcoin and Solana primarily. 99% of the time. I'll swing trade altcoins on spot or very low leverage. This is my bread and butter. This is what I'm here to do. Extract some profits every day. Scalping Bitcoin. Scalping Solana. If this and that. 3 minutes. NASDAQ rejection. What's the ES doing here? ES is still pushing. Gap up for the SPY this morning for sure. Yeah, no trade. Standard deviation 1 resistance. Still waiting. I always say, like, if you're new to trading, you should focus on maximum 3 tokens, right? Learn how to trade them. Specialize, right? You don't want to be trading a fart coin and then trading a shark coin and then trading a cart coin. And I mean, you need to watch something and learn how it moves. Therefore, you can take advantage of those patterns, the behavior of the asset, right? And when you can recognize pattern recognition and, oh, that's a continuation. I've seen this a million times. Long, whatever, right? And you take a little bit out of the market. There's so many times where I know what's going on with the price action, where I'm just able to, like, press long, take profit, I'm out, happy days, okay? Because I've seen it a million times. So I've been watching it on the low time frames for years, right? So Solana support and resistance. I mean, if you want to trade one thing, you learn how to trade support and resistance on Solana, you make a lot of money. I do. You can too. Never financial advice, just here to talk smack and take trades. And that's it. Brighton's cool. My wife is from my wife's from West Midlands, Worcester. What's going on, LBC? Good to see you. Dylan, Ray, what's going on? Harp, V Monitor. 30 seconds. LBC, Trade Intuition, good morning. Good to see you. Misanthropic, good to see you. Good morning, Gain. Rolling over this morning, market is open. Let's see what happens here. SPY. Look for the gap. Gap up. There it is. Big gap. Big gap energy. NASDAQ pump. Bitcoin pushing. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Let's see what happens this morning. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Monday. NASDAQ pump and dump. SPY opening up bullishly, but obviously concerned for a gap down. Okay, target down. We'll see what happens here. Bitcoin trying to push, holding support level, flipping standard deviation 1. Holding this low, still would look for it to retest back into here and rotate down. Got a little block here we could possibly consider a short, but very much just chop in the area right now. Market Safer looks like it wants to push here. Chop in here, no trade, 24. Anchor trigger, so potential for a push up here if we do trigger. There we go. Nice push into our block. Good push. Still waiting here. Nice follow through. See if we can come back up for late shorts in here. Still just chopping in the middle. No trade here. SPY continuing to push this morning. Looking strong. NASDAQ looking strong as well. Tapping that high. Looking to sweep that high and dump. Bitcoin pump and dump. Trying to push. No trade. Still waiting. Chop and pop, guys. Chop and pop. It's seriously dangerous. This is dangerous because if you get direction wrong, you're stopped out like immediately. And you got probably slippage within that. So it's best to be patient here. Solana coming into our sell wall right now. Solana trying to push up. Continuation. Flipping key level of support 130. Bitcoin enticing buyers this morning. No trade here. No long. Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. And put a 3 in the chat. Or skis in the chat if you're sitting on your hands. I'm currently skiing right now. Nice push here for Soy Boy Lana. Okay. Taking that high. Good job by the NASDAQ. Strength this morning. SPY showing strength this morning as well. Leaving a big gap below us for us to come possibly take in the afternoon. Nice push up here. Coming into resistance for Solana. Enticing buyers in my opinion. No trade here. Potential short up at the highs in here. We'll see. Still waiting. A 12-minute trigger trying to push. NASDAQ pushing out. Nice push here for NASDAQ. SPY pushing out as well. Still waiting here. Chop in this range, man. I'm not touching it in here. Potential follow through to the highs here. VWAP slap. We could get something like this. Slap and dump. Slap and dump. We didn't fully take it here, so we could No trade yet. Still waiting. NASDAQ follow through. Nice strength. Good strength in the SPY as well. Okay. Ethereum. Good push. Coming into resistance here for Solana. Liquidity. Retest to previous lows. Bitcoin. Flat. Solana overextended. VWAP slap. Trying to flip VWAP here. Don't want to short it here because we have such a key level of support here. So for me, it would have to give me some sort of shorting signal here. Otherwise, no trade. We'd look for a support and resistance flip and continuation, really. Bitcoin trying to push up here. Let's see how it reacts if it gets up into VWAP. A little bit of patience. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live here. Smacking up like buttons. 500 people in here. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, all that good stuff. And thank you for hanging out. There's my son. My son is singing this morning. I think he's outside my door. He wants to hang out. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Oh, it's too good. Nice push here. Good follow through. We got longs in the chat, shorts in the chat. What do we got in here? We all skiing. Ski, ski, ski. 4 in the chat if you're Indian. Yeah, man, whatever you're into. There's that slap. Nice slap, man. That's a nice slap. Slaps in the chat. 33, 33, 33. Let's go. Good patience. Good patience. You can hear him. Yeah, he's on one today, man. He's been very vocal lately, man. It's been a treat. It's been a treat. He's such a little shoe bag, man. He's learning the ropes. Learning the ropes, pushing boundaries. Trying not to drive dad too mad. He's a good kid though so far. I'm too blessed to be stressed, as they say. All right. Halfway down the candle, retest here. Follow through, not ideal. Solana rejection here. Retest to previous lows. Fake out. Major resistance here for the NASDAQ. SPY overextended. Bitcoin pump and dump. 3 drives, bearish divergence, top of the flag. Resistance. Back into the middle of the range. Not too exciting here, guys. What's your XRP doing? Yeah, garbage. Yeah, don't touch this. I wouldn't touch it with Pipers and someone else pushing, you know? Still wait here. It says lower. Solana coming in here. NASDAQ cooling off. Retest of the highs. Rotation down. Pretty nasty here. Still waiting. No trade. This says lower. It all says lower right now. I'd like a breakout retest continuation trade, but it says lower. This is just another bear div with a trigger wave to the downside. So we could have shorted VWAP there. It's a little bit risky coming into that with such momentum. So no trade, especially with the SPY and the NASDAQ ripping into it. It's not something I'm generally interested in. I love this trade. But it's just it's the context, right? NASDAQ ripping, SPY ripping, right? It's not can lead to Wreck City. It can easily lead to Wreck City. Retest to previous highs, continuation out. Solana holding, trying to push. 3 minute. Retest to previous highs, continuation up into VWAP. Resistance, still waiting. No trade here. Retest. Still waiting. They've trapped longs this morning, so they've trapped longs here and they've trapped longs here, which suggests we come down here. That's what I see. There's your big flaccid right there. Long dangly. Okay. Patience. We wait. Good to see you, Dylan. Holy moly. Sidelines. Yeah, we wait. We wait. Trading is waiting, guys. That's it. Good morning, Direx. Infinite team. I don't think we're going to push, man. This looks like dump. Money flow coming out. Rotation down. NASDAQ rolling over. SPY rolling over. Big gap down below to fill. Pump and dump this morning. Says lower. This all says lower. Still no trade for me. Down goes Bitcoin. Good patience here. Getting to the longing zone here. If we can sweep down in here, we haven't taken this low yet. I would prefer long down in here if we're gonna take it. Solana still looks weak. Just trying to be patient here. Very choppy, guys. Very, very aggressive price action this morning. We're gonna have a big ass orb, which will be fun. See how the orb plays today, but so far, big orb. So far. Orb and VWAP hanging out, which is a good sign. That's a good level. Good pushback here. Solana pushback as well. Nasdaq showing signs of strength. Chop at the top. I'd like to see a sweep down here. We haven't even taken this low yet. Nasdaq still showing strength. SPY showing strength. Can we push up here on Bitcoin? Nope. Contrarian. Contrarian coming lower. Lower. Yep. Lower, lower, lower. Sweep Bitcoin. Potential long here if we sweep and pop back in. Nothing yet. GG's on your short if you did take it. This is very volatile, guys. Very volatile. I do not use heat maps or book map. I don't particularly like them. Liquidity is pretty self-explanatory. Nice roll over here. Liquidity is very, very easy to understand. Nice sweep in here for Biddy. Come on, come lower, a little bit more. Considering a long down here for Bitcoin, no trade yet. Still waiting here, showing you guys the trades, taking the trades, all that good stuff here. Every morning, a little bit of patience here. This still says lower. Good call on the patience and suggesting this comes lower. So far, we're navigating this pretty well mentally, so that's always a win. If you're calling it right and you can see it, if you're seeing it, you can make money off of it, but clearly didn't. There's no reason to justify shorting into this. Equal lows. Solana. Bitcoin bull div now. So we got bull divs in here trying to reclaim the range on Biddy. Not coming for that low though. Interesting. Suggests lower. Struggling here. Struggling here. Consolidation and lower. That's what that says. Consolidation lower. 3 black crows. Consolidation lower, yeah. Lower. Retest to previous lows. Rotation down. Patience here. Orb is in. Ray Orb is in. Ray Orb is in. Orby1 Kenobi, whatever you want to call it. It's in. Lower orb, trying to hold. It's a big orb today, guys. Almost 1.5%. That's wild. No trade here. Still waiting. If we sweep into here and bounce and reclaim orb, we could look for a long. This is just trapping traders right now. Down, reclaim, and go. Back up to VWAP and top of the orb. Otherwise, we're looking for a rotation down. Nasty candle. Solana, same deal. Nasdaq trying to push. SPY trying to push. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out this morning. Smacking up like buttons, subscribing, all those good things. I do appreciate it. Black Friday sale on the Discord. Discord live today. Should be fun. Lots of volatility here. Try not to get chopped up, guys. This is not easy to trade price action, in my opinion. You guys do you, but make sure you're staying safe. Wealth preservation. Some hole was filled. Are you sure? Are we going to check the hole? The hole has not been filled, bro. Still waiting. Wayne, I'm sorry, bro. Nice seeing you. Bye, Wayne. Hopefully you had a nice sandwich. I love you, Wayne, but man, you asked for that, bro. You should know better. This is interesting. Good morning, Pud. Here we go. Down we go. Down we go. Will we bounce? Nobody knows. Considering a long in here if we can get it, but Reclaim of orb. Orb retest breakdown. No trade. Solana equal lows. Retest continuation down. Retest continuation down. Still waiting. No trade. NASDAQ rolling over. SPY trying to bounce. Bitcoin trying to bounce as well. Sol order block retest. I like this on Solana. Let's take a stab at Solana. Push. Push, you namby-pamby. Stop loss to entry. Quick 300. GG's. I like the equal lows on Solana. Bitcoin came back above orb into our pink box. Solana looked better. I took Solana. GG's in the chat. Quick 300. I ain't gonna F around today with trying to hold trades longer than I should. Look at this gay guy. This guy is as gay as it gets, man. You pink suit, pink frog, gold chain, gay. $300. Let's go. Quick scalp. Quick scalp. Equal lows. Reclaim of orb. Special box. Bounce up. Continuation. Quick gamble. Fuck off. See you later. I like the bounce, pink box, reclaim of orb, continuation up. Retesting lows here, so quick scalp. Equal lows on Solana, nice pushback, continuation up. Anchor trigger wave here. Bullish divergence, right? Anchor trigger, continuation. Possible rotation into the top here. Thank you, Anderson. Just looking for the rotation, right? When you're in a range bound flag, right, you look for the rotation to grab enough liquidity to justify rotation back to the middle of the range. Nasdaq's chopping but looks strong here. We could see follow through. Obviously target lower for SPY, but coming into our key area, bouncing, sweeping this low that we talked about all morning. bullish divergence. Possible rotation back up, but wasn't looking for that. Was just looking for a little follow through into the lows, and we got it. Easy money. Don't be a dick for a tick. Take your money and run. Nice bullish engulfing candle here. Possible continuation. No trade here. Still looking strong. Why did I ban him? Because he came in here and he said quick gamble. And, you know, that's disrespectful. I don't want to hang out with people like that. I don't need you to be here and hang out. If you want to be disrespectful little punk, then you can leave. I ain't need your likes or your subscribes or anything. We're here to trade and help other people trade. Take trades, show you the trades. So if you want to be a douche canoe, you can leave. That's it, man. This place is built on kindness, right? We try to be kind. Trading's not easy. Not a bad trade if you got long here, eh? Playing out quite nicely. I mean, I'd probably take a G note from this already if I had held it, but that wasn't the intention. Nice bounce for Solana. Nice bounce for Bitcoin. Reclaiming orb continuation out. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 3 in the chat if that guy's a douche canoe. Looking for rotation back into the middle of the range, basically. Still waiting here. Nice push here for Bitcoin, pushing back into the middle of the range, reclaim. So now you're looking for a higher low potentially. Nice push. Nice push, man. Could have held that Solana long, man. That would have been juicy. Nice. Coming into VWAP. Rotation out. We don't chase. We wait. Consolidation here this morning. The concern is that we come back for this before we go higher, guys. So I would expect a lot more chop in the range and then possible rotation down for the S&P. I have an update for you guys. Pink box doing its thing again. Great stream, everybody. Lots of fun. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and hanging out, man. It's always a good time. Always a good time. I'm going to send you over to the Piper Academy. I don't think there's any douche canoes over there. They're pretty kind. And is he going live today, Piper? I think he is. Nice rotation here. Beautiful rotation for Solana as well. A quick one today, guys, but it was a good trade. Discord, we'll do some live trading maybe. And God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting the channel. Hanging out. And it's good fun, man. God bless you guys. Happy Monday. Use a stop loss. Bye.
On the counter, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product's base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet.